Hi, once again, it is I, Justin Zartan, and we're going to be doing part 2 of the 40th Club Figures Super Joe. This is Darkon Gorgman. Gorgon must be the other name for the original figure. I believe I left off talking about his head a little bit. Sorry about the lighting. I noticed that a lot of my videos, the lighting is not good. I'm sorry about that. We were talking about the body, known as super articulated. The uniform is like a nylon held together by the new style of Velcro fastened to the back. The figure comes with tall rubber black boots. We'll get back into that. We're still trying to talk about the figure itself. And the boots are a bit hard to get off. Should have already had one of these off. Showing you how that they are kind of hard to get off. Still watching the RIP department. Pretty good show. Movie, actually. Yes, what you are watching is real.
This tree is never going to make it through the winter.
You're not going to make it through the winter. In this freezing little house.
I love our freezing little house.
What you want more? I was worried about money.
Rubberback. The boots again are rubber. High boots and high thing. The uniform is made by G.I. Joe Hasbro. Has a tag on it. Made in China. Again, you can't really see very well of it. It looks like I'm only going to get one boot off. Oops. So the other one will have to stay on. The uniform is well made. I can talk about the uniform, but I should be continuing with the body. Alright. Both legs are going to look the same, just opposite, of course. Trademark is Hasbro, distributed by Hasbro, gives the trademark number, made in China. On the butt, the super articulated figure has a it's kind of like a ball joint, but not really a ball joint. Rotates at the hip, bends at the hip.
Love to have you at the union meeting Monday.
Bends and rotates at the knee, just above the knee. Has a thing, bend and rotation at the ankle. Super articulated. Again, the uniform is like a nylon. It's an iron-on patch on the chest. Very well made. The club does make really nice stuff. Well-made, sturdy items. Putting them back together is relatively easy. The uniform, we'll get into the uniform now. The uniform is a one-piece, kind of like an overall unitard, but not a unitard. It has legs. Nice stitching. Has a stirrup for it to slide up on the foot, on both legs. Really well made figure and uniform. Looks like single stitching on these stitches.
We gotta turn the whole thing in.
Probably double stitched in each spot so it doesn't fall apart. Again, the figure is really nice. It's the 40th anniversary for the Super Joes. And the original figure was 9 inches tall. The original Super Joe figures were 9 inches tall. And they were known as Super Joe. This was at the time in the 70s when oil prices were high. That's why they said they shrank the Joes. Popularity of the
Motivating words from Detective Bobby Yates.
The adventure team line
You're a good cop. Detective
is
Hayes
lacking.
advises we should avoid getting shot.
It's
Also, put
stitched
charm bracelets on it now.
or hemmed rather
It's my grandmother's
at the
secret.
on the sleeves,
It's adorable.
hemmed on the
Protection. That's protection. Well, this stops bullets. Here stops you from getting dates.
hemmed on the legs. So it's got a nice cuff. I have a little trouble getting the hand back through the sleeve. Figure does come dressed, unlike somebody. Well, the club figures do come dressed, but they don't come with all their accessories. These come completely dressed. I've noticed that making a fist and sliding it through the sleeve does help, but it's getting tagged up on the cuff or hem of the sleeve. So it seems like it's a nice stretchy nylon material. Maybe it's not nylon, it could be something else. The back is fastened together not by snaps, it is by Velcro. It's the newer style Velcro. And it fits pretty snug.
I see Garza.
The super articulated figure can hold a better pose than the previous bodies, apparently. The boot slides on a lot easier than it slid off. The boots are tall black rubber, like I said. They already have bends in them. They look like they show stitching, like they would be stitched. They show bends, like if it was worn for a while. It's a nice put together figure.
Oh, that was close. What the hell are you doing? That was cocky.
They stand very well.
But
And is that loud?
I can't let you turn that gold in. What?
Oh, looks like it just got killed. Anyway. Painted eyebrows, black eyeliner around the eyes, yellow painted eyes. I believe the head is molded in green. We talked about that earlier. The bag he comes in is a thick plastic. Has air holes. Alright, let's get into the accessories. The accessories look like they were from the... Here's some lighting, since I got very poor lighting. As you can see, the face of Gorgon. And it's like a dark emerald green, like I said, black. The accessories look like it's the flame pack from the Jungle Fighter, molded in black. What is it? I gotta get a better place to do these. Molded in black. I believe the original is molded in brown. The other video was short because I was having to use my phone and my camera battery died. I got a good charger on this one. Alright, here we go. It's like a triple tank. All knobs seem to be molded. The elastic for the straps. The backpack and tanks are glued, it looks like, together. Hard to tell. A rubber detachable hose. Bendable.
Tough day.
Detaches from the gun. The gun is a basic
Be a little tongue-tied.
one-piece molded in black with a painted orange tip. Looks like a pistol grip in the front.
Take your time.
And a pistol grip style in the back. Pegs on the side.
Come on, genius. I know you can get there.
Slides up.
Let's be honest. Being a dirty cop is one of the higher shot-in-the-face percentage jobs.
That's not who I am.
Really? Pretty boy? How'd it feel as you were headed towards judgment? Comfortable? Feel like you were bound for glory,
Sits
or were you a little worried
up on
that
the
you were home?
upper back.
I thought so. You're lucky, Nick. You have skills that we want, so we're giving you a choice. You can take your chances with judgment, or you can join the RIPD.
Gun can go in either hand.
Rest in peace, Department.
I got it.
Shoot. Simply put, we find dead people that have managed to escape judgment. We ship them off back down to where they belong. Tour is 100 years. You say yes, we'll send you back down to Boston. Your home tour.
I'll do it.
That's not.
It's not gonna work, I said it.
Looks like it'd be either side, but the strap or the hose kind of gets in the way on the left.
It's me to help you. I don't care to help.
Let's go with the
I
right.
really don't think I can read you. I know everything there is to know about you. Don't squander this opportunity, Nick. You know for a fact you can use a good recommendation on Judgment Day. I think you're smelling what I'm selling. Any more questions?
Hose is kind of rigorous. You can always warm up with a hairdryer to
Idea.
get more flex.
Seems to
It
be
reaches
relaxed.
just enough to hit the peg that holds it onto the back.
Let's do this.
Yes, Lex. This will tickle a bit.
There he goes. Triggers on the front. The sword looks like it's a rigorous sword.
Punch him and get over here.
One side's all smooth, shiny. Seems to be sturdy. Let's use our Gerber multi-tool. Okay.
Holding, call them deados. Until they pop, they look like regular people, so no one except us knows they're monsters inside. See, if you slip through the cracks and stay on Earth after you die, your soul rots. They rot, the world rots. Global warming, black plague, bad cell reception, get it? Without the RIPD, the world would have been overrun by these dead people sometime in 1954.
How's staying an option?
It looks like it was originally molded in a dark color. Mine has the markings of where they clipped it off the ring. It's finished in a chrome finish. It can be used in either of his hands.
Before you are the greatest law officers who ever lived and died. We're the third
Kind of
biggest
thick in the
precinct,
handle.
of course.
Lucky for the
Boca.
grip of the hands. You could hold it. Again, thicker on the handle. Could be thinner. The thing about these hands, I noticed because I had a couple other figures with these hands, the fingers will loosen up after time, and then stuff doesn't really stay in their hand. Could be put in either hand.
No! You get your hand off me! I said yes!
You could technically hold both weapons at the same time.
Come on, boy. Oh, you come on. Just because I'm the only one willing to leap a love.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, you Jesus.
Right.
What? He was going for the door.
No gun safety here for
I'll
him.
plant a gun
He's
on him if
evil,
makes
so
you
he
feel any
tightened it up
better.
against his arm, slap this in the thing. The hose will be out of the way, and the right, and the sword in the left.
Don't we, honey pie?
That's why I've noticed it will work.
Not the time, Roy.
Why not have it out now? I'm comfortable.
Roy,
Again,
you
thicker
and
on the
your partner,
handle.
Nick Walker.
Hard to.
We've been over this before. I'm a one-man operation.
Not a choice, Roy.
Sword's kind of heavy for the figure, and looking over the figure, he does still have the same trade marks as some of the original Joe hands. The thumbnail is inverted; it's on the inside instead of the outside.
I'm on.
On the left,
That's your huevo.
he doesn't come with the G.I. Joe styled scar. Let's get the one last overlook of him.
Come on in.
I'll stand him up and give you guys like a 360
Going for a ride.
view of him.
Think about hiding places like that.
When was the last time you got a PCR repaired?
Okay.
That's right, you're back. Don't put your pants over it. Come on.
A little saggy in the area here. Could have been tighter, more skin tight. I can give you a brief description of the originals, which is great, which is in this year or this month's G.I. Joe bag. Like I said, written before. Showed this yesterday. All right. Like I told you, the Hasbro ended their Adventure Team line in like mid 70s, so like 76. These guys, according to them, I thought it was late 76 when they appeared on the line, but according to the magazine, here's some pictures
Not about me.
of the Super Joes.
Let him go.
And there's our Darkon today I'm talking about. He does look like he has the same stealth sword, but in the picture you can see that there's markings of a handle. He comes with a helmet. Did not come with a uniform. His body was all molded in green. The head was molded after the Super Joe, so it's that style of helmet of head, molded in green. He has a beard. He has a painted on mustache, painted on beard, painted on hair. But there's if you saw, you can't see a really well picture, but he on the picture and on the figure there's a slight turn up of the mustache, according to the to Master Collector. The Super Joes came in 1977. Super Joe line was Hasbro's first venture into the smaller scale for the Hasbro figures. In many ways, it was the line that was ahead of its time, but unsure of the what they wanted to be. You'll see the it seemed it only lasted 1 year. So late 78, when Kenner released the Star Wars figures, 3 3/4 inch figures. I can show you some of the original height. I don't have any unpacked of the Super Joes, but I can show you what height they were, because the Sigma 6 had the same style. Alright, I'll get more into talking about this next time. once again, this is Justin Zartan. What you watched was real. I didn't mean to insult anybody. I'm trying to work on a better era to view these things. I'm sorry about the lighting. Yo, Joe.